and I teach in a school, in a vocational school in Budapest.
And how old are these students you teach?
I teach students between 14 and 26 because it's a special vocational school, and children with special education needs, if they have mild mental disability, they can stay in the education system until at the age of 26.
So do I understand that this school deals specifically with special educational
Yes.
needs? Okay, so what training do the teachers have for special educational needs?
We study at university, so this is a special field. Like there are teachers, there are elementary teachers, and there are special education teachers.
Mm-hmm.
So we learn this directly.
And educational needs. What do you learn about dyslexia when you're at these classes?
Yes, I learned that this is a learning, not disability, but a difficulty. So in Hungary, they are mostly integrated. So I learned how to integrate them, because if they are integrated, there is always special education teachers who has to be with them in a couple of hours in the week. So they are, we call them rehabilitation classes or lessons, and we take them from the normal lesson, and we try to improve their skills to fit more in the mainstream classes. So we mostly segregate children with special education needs. If they are integrated, they are dyslexic or have autism. But as I know, it doesn't work very well. So the teachers, the mainstream teachers, are not prepared for teach children with dyslexia or autism. So they are struggling to teach them in these huge classes. And we have a very lack of special education teachers. So theoretically, if there is someone integrated, there should be a special education teacher who comes to this student and improve their skills. But in practice, it absolutely did not happen. It don't happen because we have so few resources and special education teachers.
Mm. So you have do you have one specialist per school, or one specialist per area, or one specialist?
Area, mostly.
Yeah. And do other children look at people with dyslexia and autism as part of their class? Do they accept them?
Well, maybe with dyslexia, yes, but with autism, it's absolutely not. They think that they are very strange, and even if they are integrated to special education classes, so as I teach in a special education classes, so this is special classes, and if there is an autistic child, then the others who have mild mental disability, they are pointing that he is very weird, why does he do that, it's so annoying, just shut up. So.
And the teachers don't have a specific amount of training to deal with this. And what does this do to the mental state of the psychological and emotional state of the autistic children?
Well, sometimes they don't realize it, or at least don't show that they realize it. So sometimes it's very hard to see if there is something. So how this behavior of the others has effects on them. But sometimes they are crying, or they are talking with me, for example, after classes. Why did he said that, and what can we do? And I feel very bad because he said rude things to me.
Sorry, are there procedures in place to deal with these situations? So when you have an autistic child who's crying, is there a procedure that you follow? Are there rooms that you take the child to? What happens?
Well, usually I ask them what would be great for them. So I can let them, actually yes. So there was a time when a boy was very upset and I asked him, what should we do now? How would it be better to you? And he said, I would really like to run. So I let him run the outside, and I said, just come back when you feel more calm, and he actually went to run. So I let them decide what would be better for them, and because they are quite old, they can tell me that it would be better if I could just sit a little bit or listen to a little bit music, and it's completely fine in the classes.
The other students accepted this?
Yes.
Yeah.
But sometimes they ask that why can he do that? And I said, because he's upset. If you would be upset as well, then probably I would let you also do this.
Yeah. And one final question, is there anything you would like to change about the education system where special educational needs are concerned?
Well, yes. Actually, I think it would be better if the other teachers, I mean the mainstream teachers, could have more information about the special education, because they meet with these children, with these students very often. So it would be great if they could get this studies or something. And of course, this is our resources, a little bit more money for trainings, because special education is very new in Hungary. So for example, we have autism course in just the last 5 years or 6 years at the university, so it's very, very new.
And it's 2019 today, so yeah,
yes.
Just to reference that.
Yes. So it would be great if we could have more opportunities to train ourselves, also as a special education teacher, to teach these children more better and more qualified.